There we go. Is the sound okay? Because I forgot to do a mic check too. I'm supposed to do a mic check with this one. Is there audio now? Oh, it might just not have been audio because I wasn't on there. All good? Audio and everything? Thank you very much. Oh, God, man. God, I was so excited. I thought we fixed that. I was telling Kiki that we got it fixed, and fucking today's the worst it's been. All right, Churchill's been put to the side. I can only handle 69 viewers. Let's see, this is the ninth race. This might actually be the last race at Churchill, or is there? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, there's another two, but some of those races, I think Churchill is being put to the side anyways. Yeah, Mizzou, man, it's my master plan of just trying to get the likes up. Well, when I asked a question to YouTube about why don't they have a better way of doing live streams, that the nature of the stream is people coming and going, they had no good answers for me. They said after every race, I should restart the show and YouTube would like me better. And I was like, that's ridiculous. But I guess with the crashes, that's what's going on. Yeah, it did all start when I banned Lee. That's it. That is when it all started. Could he be a master hacker? He was definitely a master mathematician, keeping that 80% hit rate going. He was doing some very creative math. And yeah, no, Bender, that was never a possibility. Yeah, no, I said that was a terrible idea. People would just get sick of the game. YouTube isn't even worth it. You know, in fact, when Al and Razor just started leaving their stream on for hours and hours when they're not there, just trying to get $5 at a time more. To me, it's a bigger comical. To me, it says more about what they're doing is better than betting. Because if I had to leave the stream on to get 10,000 views so I can make $25 at the end of the day, it's not even worth me doing it. I just bet. I just bet to success. He has a lucrative. Why is he trying to beat the algorithm for an extra $5 a day? He called Al out on it, and then he thought it was a good idea and started doing it. Oh my God! I was embarrassed when I realized that that's what the game was. I was embarrassed for him. I should have said that out loud because people are gonna be like, "Really? That's why they're doing that? That's why they're doing that." Was that the 14 winning over there? I don't have any marks. I just think that was a giant price horse over there. Oh, was a 14. Oh, and 10 got third. That is going to be a really nice ticket, especially if the 14 gets a nose bob, which I thought he did. That looks like 14,310. And the two's going to complete the super for another nice price. Yeah, but that is what YouTube suggested. Oh, just start and finish after every race. And I was like, no, that's ridiculous. People would not go for that. And honestly, the show wouldn't be big enough for me to make that work. It wouldn't even make it is dumb. It was just dumb. Let's see. This is going to be a nice exacta, but a sweeter try. 14-3 looks like 70-1. I did try to clean. I don't have a lot of stuff on my I don't have a lot of stuff, even though I'm always making porn jokes and shit. I don't have a lot of shit on my internet. I say we got to get over to Delmar, but I think they're doing turf like separating, going turf, turf, dirt. I think it's kind of how they're running the Delmar races so far. Yeah, so there's even less for me to want to handicap these turf races, I think, unless the majority of the makeup is they do get rid of a euro for me, but there's probably still a ton of euros in here. This race honestly doesn't look that bad. Who's the favorite here? Wait a minute. Some of these horses I got more form marked here. This might actually be a turf race that I could look at. I don't feel super comfortable. Who's the favorite? Cinderella Dreams? Dude, I just got her winning on two stalking closing days. Those don't look like she was a euro. Those honestly don't look like scary races to me. Cinderella Dream? I was at Saratoga both for those races. Warlike God has been winning on some stalking closing days. Some races I don't got marks. I do think the track's backing up on the turf. Let's see. That means two's probably the front runner. Just ran away and hid last time. I need to find some other speed in this race to make sure. Did I think I've been making excuses and I don't know if I crashed. Are we dead again? Is that just a little freeze up or am I completely, oh, not yet? The problem with this race is I don't see a lot of speed. I was going to say this horse is interesting off of that bad rail. But 9-2 does not sound completely right to me. All of these horses are in that within that white beam sequence. A lot of stalking closing days they were running on. Let's see, I had this as an inside stalking closing day on a Euro. 12 might be interesting at 25-1. Who's the Applebee? Yeah, the three. I'm not scared of. Are they running or did I completely miss the race or is this another backtrack? Oh no, 3 minutes to race 9. That's backtrack. This would be considered a very nice race right here on my marks. I had him overcoming a day that I thought was a speed favoring track. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit something here. I can get to that one a little bit. Who was the other horse I thought I could get to? I'm going to tee off the 1 and the 12. If I'm right here, I got to get paid off. I have no problem being wrong. Make the best tickets I think I could fucking make. Not sure what the 11 is. I actually like the 10 a little bit with that bad rail. If I'm king off the 1 and the 12, yeah, 5-1. I would use him. Probably still got, whoa, 5 is that price, huh? I forgot I like the 5. There's probably more tickets that I like here. There is probably more tickets than I like. Let's see, that would have to be. And then I'm gonna press, man, I might not be able to get that in how I want it. I'm doing the best ticket first. 3-horse box. I'll forget about that press ticket to get the base ticket next. What is that? 1 and 12, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not the 2. It's 3, 4, 5, 10. Get the base bet in next. Let's see, I did the 3-horse box, so I don't need this. What was I going with this? That was going to be a press ticket. I think it was 3 and a 5. No, it was 3 with the 1. I'm not going to be able to get that in. And I did not get the press ticket in. I think this was going to be the 3, 1, 5, 12. Just want to write it down because I was going to play it. I got the base bet in and I got that bet in. I didn't need this one, so I didn't get shut out of that one. And these are just presses, so if I hit either of these, I would just hit the presses more. Dude, I want a drink, man. I'm going too long. I think I want a real drink. Ooh, 25 and oh no, this is a really long race. What was this? Is this my own half? Am I on 3/8? I like where the 1's at if he's good enough. 5 went down in odds. I like where the 1 and the 5 are at if they're good enough. 2 has a lead as long as the 1 keeps running with the 2. I got all the horses. I just need my keys to be good enough. Where's the 1? Is the 1 still running? 1's the horse I think I need. Get out with this 1. Yeah, does 1 got more horse? My speaker's in the way. No, 1 doesn't have horse. Oh, 5 got horse, but I don't have a 10-5. And 3, I think it was 10. 3 was up there. I think 5 split them. Wait a minute. No, I need 3. I'm using all the fucking horses, but I don't have, I think it's 10-5. I don't have 10-5 together. 10 I liked. I thought he was priced right. I kept saying, ooh, not at 9-2. Did he might have went wire to wire, right? Yeah, I like that bad rail. That was a good note for him. And 3, I said I respect him, but I'm not scared of him. Let's see. He didn't go wire to wire because I think I see him in 3rd right now. Five was more attractive at 17-1. They bet him late at that turf race. I actually had a chance just because there wasn't that many Euros. Like 3 was a horse that I'm like, yeah, he could be the favorite, but he's not super scary favorite. And he did beat the 5. Oh, one actually ran good. I didn't realize that one held on for 4th. Who was the other horse that I used at 12? 12 was the horse that didn't run a lick. At 12, I liked the note and I was respecting the euro, even though I have no idea what that means. Although 10-3 is not a playable exacta for me, unless I absolutely love it, and that was not the case. Golf in 5? I got golf in 16 minutes. Am I missing something at golf? Oh shit, my internet. They're not letting me change track. Hold up, let me just sign in and out of this. They're not letting me change feeds. I don't think that's completely my internet. Yeah, I don't think it's. Oh, golf is in 3 minutes. Yeah, the timer was stuck there. But it was still showing me the proper replay. That was weird. This is the 11th race. Why does it look wet to me all of a sudden? Or is that just how it looks because it's getting darker? And this is the last race at Gulfstream? All right, let's see if we can handicap it. It might be a little. Well, they sometimes drag. Maybe the betting board, if I can go quick, maybe not. Modric's booming. Let's see, 11's out. 6 is speed, and I'm probably looking at this as like this is stalkers. Hopefully there's more speed. I gotta find the favorite. Where's the favorite? Oh, 5 and 5, 10, and 9 are taking the action, huh? Lots of speed. I just haven't found it. What class is this? Oh, okay. Some kind of little starter stakes. Let's see. 3 might be speed being a sprinter stretching out. 4 has speed, marks that indicate could be speed, but so far he's just been a stalker. Well, I definitely like his progression, going too fast to win and then winning. 5 has 5's tough because sometimes 5 is on the front end, sometimes he's coming off the pace. He's just a horse with options. And a horse that's overall looks like he's running well. Bad rail stalking, closing 2 back. Early pressing day last race. Not sure. Let's see. All right, 6 definitely needs the lead. All right, 7 probably go. 7 got options of rate, but might be going to lead. 8's probably going to be a stalker. Okay, 9 has speed. 9 has speed and been doing it class. I like that he ran on a bad rail last race. Oh, that was even at Keelan. That's probably a lot of speed there. All right, I see where all the speeds coming are. 10 also is a sprinter stretching out. Took me a long time to wrap my head around anything here. Oh shit, at 12 is loaded with speed. Dude, I think you're right. There's a ton of speed here if everyone decides to go. Who benefits? 8's a stalker, but I'm not sure that's benefiting. 7, I'm not sure one way or another. 5, I'm not sure, but that's not benefiting me. 4 is probably going to rate here. 4, it's a 4, you're getting the price. It's just, is he good enough? 3's a sprinter stretching out. And 1 would benefit, but if it's 1 anywhere near good enough. So I got a little dash on everyone that I think can benefit. 1 feels like he'd have to run his best ever race, but he's at a price to make that justify that reach. Probably too big of a reach though. Four's a nice price. All he has to do is prove that he belongs. 5, I'm going to lean toward 5's going to rate here, and I'm probably looking at 5 should be the favorite here. Oh, 8's a nice price, and 8 does belong at this level. So if I'm just looking at it like 5's a favorite, fuck, I'm not going to be able to make good betting decisions. Fox at 8-4-1 for a little bit. Let me just try these two. Those are 2 bets there. I'm going to try to do both. I'm going to have to bet this less just because I'm. What was it? Let's see. I might want the 8 as a win bet. I think I'm going to press the 5 with the 8 and the 4. I might not be able to get that in. No, I'm not going to get that in, and I'm not going to get the win bet. So I did not get the press. But I did get this bet. I bet that for a little bit more, and then I got the better ticket. But I did want to bet the 8 and the 4 to win, and I did want to bet that press, but I'm not going to get either of those in. I need a super fast pace to even think that I got a shot here. And I was hoping that more horses were going. 12 kind of turned everyone into a stalker. Yeah, I don't like the 47 and 2. I would have been happier with a 46 and change. Five's quickening, but I need the 8 to quicken, the 1 to quicken, or the 4 to quicken. It doesn't look too promising there, does it? And they're quickening. Feels like 5's going to win. Well, looked like 5 was going to win for a minute. 8's flying. Is that 1 or 7 flying? But 10 is gone. It's going to be kind of reasonable. I think 10 might. I don't know if 10 will. I'm not paying attention to who got the lead. 10's a sprinter stretching out, and that would have been hard for me to play at 4-1. Five, I thought was the safest, fairly legit favorite. I would have probably even had the 5 as an overlay at a 7-2. 1 was a huge reach. I don't remember who got the lead there, to be honest. I want to say it wasn't the 10, though. I got a feeling 10 stalked. For some reason, I think 12 got the lead there. I don't know. I'd have to watch that replay again. Ooh, and they bet the value out of that 4. I didn't realize that the 4 got fourth, but he went from 14-1 to 5-1. And a lot of money went on him late. I got to get something to drink, and I think I need some aspirin. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're kidding. What you want? Well, you got to curriculum. Oh, shit. Okay, you ready? 33 seconds. You ready? So ready to get into your food? All ready. Oh, you hungry? I know you hungry. Then you got your food. You got the food, man. There you go. There you go. I had to get him some food. Was that Churchill? Yeah, I think that was a last of the best of the last races to watch at Churchill, I think. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Nice price on the 5. Let's see, 1 and 4 were out. You got some marks. Three was 3-1 there, huh? Nine had some big speed, huh? And 8 got second, and 8 had some speed. All right, no bet there. Churchill is more than likely off my radar the rest of the day. They'd have to be making giant mistakes on a 7-2 and a 3-1. I don't think you can. Yeah, I think Churchill looks done. All right, so that just leaves. And Gulfstream's probably done too. Was that Gulfstream's last race? So I think Gulfstream's done, right? All right, let's get that out of the way. So it's pretty much just Delmar. What's today? 11-2. Sounds right, but where the fuck's my calendar? Yeah. Almost what? A little bit better than 35-1 exacta there. All right, they're probably on the dirt here since that was a turf. Let's see, 10 won that race. I'm not sure if 10 won wire to wire. I think he did right. I think I did see that actually. And we do got the sprint. Said I was waiting for another sprint race. I'm willing to play this race like speed is no good. Although I think everybody's playing this because the makeup of this race. I think even with the thinking the bias, that speed would have been I heard everyone talking about this race, and this race is loaded with speed. I was actually hoping speed would be good for this race because everyone was landing on. I watched a lot of shit, and everyone that was doing anything are landing on the 4-horse. There was so many content on this 4-horse. I'm shocked he's 5-1 right now. Nakatani, everyone spots the ton of speed. Yeah, I'm almost turned off because I watched so many people talk about this race and they were naturally going to anti-speed just because of that makes me want to go the other way. Fuck me. But I do believe that it's off the pace. I really do. Although everyone's jump, I think Nakatani, I think was like the super popular pick. I don't know if I can check my email without it crashing. I don't even think I can fart right now without my computer crashing. Oh, scallops! Holy shit! Those look like implants. Are those scallops or implants you're showing me? Those things are huge. Yeah, 2 got some upside. 2 ran in that same race, and I already was the Nakatami race. I thought the 2 did, or maybe I was reading this wrong. 2 comes off the pace a little bit. I'm trying to see who else benefits. 4 definitely benefits. I have no idea what the 5 is. I have no idea what the 7 is. Man, what if they're closers? I have no idea what any of the Euros are. wish I knew. I'd be blindly hoping that they come off the pace. I'm just going to have to handicap, but I got 3 Earls that I have no idea what their prices should be. God, I was hoping that this would be a good race for me. They don't have the replays for Euros, right? Let's see, who's the Euro? They got the replays for 5. Maybe I can watch a quick replay. Let's see, he was in a 6. They got it at some tracks, but man, he would be the 6 horse here. I'm just curious if any of them are closers. Oh my God, I got to look at their dumbass graphics. Well, 6 was definitely coming off the pace that race. Well, I could say he wasn't on the lead. Is that who I'm looking at? That's Don Frank. He might be off the pace horse. But then I'm looking at the very next race. It's saying forced pace. I don't know what to make of that. God, I wish I had a clue about the Euros. Other than that, it'd be the 2 and the 4. Yeah, I'm getting no clue by mid drop. What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know how. I don't even know how to handicap this shit. Dog shit racing. All right. Anyways, let's just go over what I got. One looks loaded with speed. He got some options to rate. 3 races ago, average match strides with the fastest winner, which he was. Again, average 1 tick slower than the fastest winner, which he was. And the last race went wire to wire. I mean, not all of these horses are going to gun. 2, I like the running style from what I'm thinking of the track. 3 looks like there's only one way to go is the front end. I don't mind any of his marks, but just watching the results the last 2 days, I do feel like it's anti-speed. 4. Probably does get a good trip here. At least he's not going to be on the lead, or Tyler would be crazy for being on the lead. None of the Euros I know what to do with. This horse tried to win. This horse has closed before. Don't have any of marks on his race in the 2 races that he won. I'm really suspicious of those. He's at the right price for suspicious. I love the marks and the excuse on the 8's last 2 races ago. I had that as a bad rail stalking closing day, going too fast to win. Ten's capable of rating, but he's been 10's also capable of coming off the pace. It's just which way does he decide to run today? I got no problem with his marks, and I don't think Scully can go another way but to the lead. I love his marks. If I'm wrong about speed, it's just being wrong about speed. And right now, my initial thought is speed. I don't want to be on the lead. In a way, I do think 11 and 8 are, man, on any other day, those are the two horses that are most interesting to me. I don't think I can be serious here. And I'm in a position where I can't even take any of the Euros. I just have no idea what their running styles, and there's no way I can be comfortable here. What's up, Rockin' Ray? It's just deciding how I play it, because 2 is definitely who I'd be keying off if I want to go track his backing up. No matter what, I got to leave off the Euros because I can't just pay for all the blanks. And I tell you what, Scully is tempting at 14-1. I could be wrong about speed holding up. I mean, it's very hard for me to. Ooh. I think I know how I might bet this. I would still need no Euros to win. I think that's the only way I can play it. I think I'm going to press Scully, by the way. Fuck it. I'm going to be hard headed. I want to do that too. Let's see. I'm not. Am I going to make this race important? I don't think I can make this race important. I don't think I can make this race important. I think I can play it. I think I can play it enough to have a score if I'm right. I don't know if I'm going to do this 3-horse box. I might just press the 11 and do the key box. Let's see, 211 with the 4, 1, and 8. Oh, I thought I was using the, was that supposed to be the 8 or the 10? Hold up, I might be using the wrong horse. 10 got more upside. No, I'm using the 8. And then instead of pressing it this way, I substituted the 1 for the 10. So I actually got 4 there. Wow, Scully can't even, Scully didn't go to the lead. Wow, I was not expecting that. Are they trying a new, why would you try a new tactic there? I might not hate the idea. He's going to rate for the first time. Maybe he can rate. So the problem is I don't got a 210, right? I got 1110, but not a 210. I don't think none of my horses are running, are they? One of the 2 best marked horses won. Dude, and while they were talking all that shit, I was thinking, you know what? Not all of these horses are going to gun. And they didn't. 6 was the horse. I don't know. Wow. I don't know where 11 speed went. I thought for sure he was going to gun. 8-6-1 for the little tickets I'm betting. I had to key off the bigger prices. Charles got the win on the 8 and 8. It was 8-6 though, right? It was 8-6. Or did 6 die? I wasn't paying attention. What was it underneath? Was it 8-6-2? I think it was 8-6. 6 ran really good. Or maybe it's 8-6-3. Maybe it's 8-6-3. Definitely it's 8-6. That's going to be a really nice exact. What is that? That could be a 100 plus the 200-1 exacta. What is 8-6? 165-1. He must have got 30, and none of the closers came. Now I'm not sure if 3 was up there or the 10 was up there. Oh, it must have been the 3. Maybe the 3. I'll have to watch that replay. Well, I can't say I can't say I didn't have great marks on him. Had great marks on the 11. Those were the 2 best marked horses. Oh, 6 is that Parks horse Charlestown. Yeah, I didn't trust him. I didn't trust him at all. Coming from Gulfstream before that. In fact, I was kind of trying to like him off of that close race. It's overall didn't trust him. He ended up being a speed, huh? Well, Gun Pilot did beat the 4. One never went to the lead. And every time I was watching those YouTube shows, I was like, they're all not going to go, and I knew they weren't. But I got convinced that it was backing up today. You know what, Scully? I was giving a lot. Well, I love the marks on Scully, but just looking at the races he's coming out of, I didn't realize that he hasn't won. He hasn't really won anything out of side of a grade 3 race. I didn't really realize that before the race. I was didn't have to worry about any of the Euros. 8 won a grade 3 and a grade 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, I kept saying that was a good mark. 7, I have no idea what those classes are. Yeah, Scully actually hasn't won just a grade 3. Was there any grade 1 winners in this race? I guess 4 is a grade 1 winner, but Scully was coming out of that same race, so I wonder if there was any legit grade. No one was a grade 1 winner before that. Kind of looks like a bunch of horses that won a grade 2. A Gun Pilot ran a grade 1, I guess. I'm not big on class anyways. Yeah, I'm not good with class. I'm not big on it. It's like the last thing I glance at. I don't know if that would have made any difference. Take it easy, Bender. You are ahead enough. Let's see. Hopefully, there's not 40 goddamn minutes between races, but there probably are. I'm staying for the last race. Is there any scratches there? Dude, I'm in danger of well, not too much action, but I'm definitely in danger of not hitting anything on the Breeders' Cup. Races. Let's see, just Pipeline is going to be out of that dirt race. That's it. Speed held pretty good there, so it was definitely not the race to think that the track's backing up there. Well, I thought 6 had the lead the whole way. Technically, 6 and 8 stalked. Technically, they both stalked. Two, 1, and 11 really got no excuses. They were in position. They just weren't good enough. I don't see really anyone with excuses. 10 was just too far back. 4 was too far back. He's unleashing a little bit of run late, but the race is well over before he got going. Let's see, and there's a couple scratches in this race. Wait a minute. Am I scratching? Oh, I'm looking at the right feed, but scratching the wrong name, right names. Let's see. That's 11th race. Maybe I'll play a double. I don't know. I'm hoping to make one of these races at least a chance for a score. Saudi Crown. Why do I think I remember that race? And there was absolutely nothing in that race. And he just beat up on my grandma and some friends. Why do I feel like that? Saudi Crown. I've never been a fan of Saudi Crown. I want to see if I got that form. What was that at Ellis Park, 811? I think we were playing. Yeah, I thought I remember playing that race. I just feel like he beat up on nothing. No, I wasn't interested in betting it because I kept my notes. Oh, Jesus Christ. 12 would have been filler. Happy American. Ugh, has just zero freaking speed. Raising Cane is turning into filler. 3 technique, filler. He beat nothing. He beat nothing. Pipeline was in there, but fuck, I don't respect Pipeline. Yeah, I'm not sure. Definitely sure I don't. I definitely remember that he didn't beat nothing that day. You got some of these West Coast horses that I just don't know what they're going to be in the last. Three Technique did come and win the next race, and Three Technique would have been running against the perceived bias when Saudi Crown beat him. Saudi Crown, I didn't think he ran with anything pace worthy. He did come back and win the next race. Still have to improve. Sees the gray, my boy. Back on his winning ways, but I don't have marks for that. Hmm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is my dislike for Saudi Crown is all that warranted in this next field? Oh, I like a couple of excuses on this long shot next race. I think he ran against a stalking closing day and a bad rail. Well, I wonder who's coming out of. He might be interesting to me. Oh, Churchill had one more race. I got a lot of time for that race. Oh, did I get rid of my Churchill form already? Well, very unlikely that I do anything here, unless they're making huge perceived mistakes. Oh, I think they can be making a little bit of one. I was not expecting the 6 to be 7-1. Really, I thought 6 and 7 were going to be the two big favorites here. Who the hell are they betting? They are betting. They got. I thought if they're betting someone, it has to be a first time starter. So I thought 6 and 7 on paper should hands down be the two favorites here. Seven's had a lot of tries, but that last two races ago, I like that race. Going too fast to win. Then the next race, I'd watch that replay because it says a step slow. I got time to watch that replay. If not, I might just have to bet them at that price. Come on. I think he did break slow there. And really see it happen so quick, but the jockey's sitting Indian style coming out the gate. I will take him to win a bit. I might even just take a 6 to 7 9 exacta box and press the 7. Why not? Oh no, press the 6 6 7 9. That's right. 6 is the or 6 was the win bet also. I wonder. Hold up. Do I want to throw the 10 in there just? Oh, 610 is paying 40 to 1. What is 10-6 paying? Oh, I'll throw the 10 on that press ticket. Hey, went down a little bit, but I got the lead. Like we're 6, 7, 9. I just need the 3 to go away and the 6 to keep running to get the best tickets home. Let me go see if it needs some water. Six, go ahead and win. Yeah, at least I had the lead turning for home. Did the 6 win? Ah, boom. Let's boom. I like to boom it, boom it. Is that going to be a good exacta? It should be okay. I got it pressed. I'd like to get the full 7 to 1. 20 to 1 exacta. Adding the 10 made this ticket worse. All right. I should have checked those. I should have checked those a little bit better. I'll take it though. Yeah, if I got 6 combinations, I need them to pay by times 5. That's why I don't think the bet is great. That's why I think that if I come back and just play it like this straight, then I'm ahead of my long-term math, but I'm actually cashing 2 tickets, then I'm behind on my long-term math. But I'll say a win's a win, but technically it's not a great ticket structure for me. It'll add to my day though. I didn't think I had to check the 6-9. I checked the 6-10. I didn't think I had to check the 6-9 because I thought 9 was a little bit more hidden. I thought 2 had 2 looking bad. I thought the 9 had a couple bad looking, although they're the only horses that ran, so I guess the public gets to them. I got 2 like good excuses to explain that. I mean, they did see this improved speed figure. All right, I'll take it. It wasn't my best ticket though. It's quietly having a decent day today. After hitting that double kind of did it for me. And this is just extra because I've done very little action since then. Let's see, we got 2 races at Del Mar. And to try honestly isn't any better really for me. I could have checked those and then I would have determined not to throw in the 10 on the, I would have said the safety wasn't worth the extra the combination payouts weren't worth the extra ticket. When I checked at 10 and was like, well, that's 20 to 1. I just assumed that the other two were more. Which is still bad. Which is still bad because I still knew it was a $6 base bet. Still knew it was a $6 base bet, so that wasn't even great. All right, we got two more races. Another dirt race and the last turf race. Turf races, I just, unless they don't have as many Euros like the other one. Let's see what they got. They probably got, well, they got at least one unless there's some scratches. Well, you know what? Oh, okay, there's the second, there's the third. They did scratch one. There's the fourth. Oh, there's only four of them. They're only 40% of the field if there's 10 horses. There's 10 horses, 40% of the field. This sequence all around this 6-7 race, I've been liking the Saratoga, that followed up with the Diana. I guess this series I kind of liked. But I have been having it's been enjoyable. But all the whole series was all stalking closing days, other than what was that? White Bean going wire to wire on a slow pace and getting away from it. That's also the race where the EV jets were coming out of. I actually like that series. I do think the turf is backing up, so I do think the two is getting another stalking closing day. I mean, he fits on a stalking closing day without a doubt. And he's not anywhere. It looks like he's going to be double digits. I'm going to have to start with the favorite here, though. But that series in the marks does a good job getting in position, so he's in good form for stalking closing. I just wish I had a clue on these Euros. Now, I do like horses a lot that overcome adversity, but I am, five's gonna probably be the speed. 2 races ago, that's not adversity. I thought that was an inside early pressing day, and he got away on the inside. Fastest winner of the day, average fastest winner of the day at the next 2 calls. But that next race, that was a stalking closing day. So in my eyes, he did overcome a bias, a perceived bias. I'm still probably against him just because I think the track's probably going to back up again unless there's zero speed. Then I got to look at him. Say 8 at least has the running style I'm looking for. Last 2 races were stalking closing day. Was August 8th at Saratoga part of that sequence? I think it was just this group of races. June 7th, the Diana, and I think one other race. I'm not sure if the August, it probably was the August race was part of that. That would have been the next one, I think. And it was just another stalking closing day. So he's been running just as good over there. The problem is he's just less of a price than the two. I don't have anything on these West Coast horses. Penn doesn't look any better or any worse than anything else that I'm looking at. Another big price. Carl Spackler. I think Carl Spackler's been in that group. Kind of been the favorite in that group, I think, quite a few times. He's been still running with the bias. Last race, he did overcome a perceived bias on that stalking closing day. He's able to rate, though. 7-2. I forget, who is this Mr. Link or whatever? Is that him? No, that's not him. Holy shit. I'm looking up like, is the race going off? They keep doing those backtracks and I keep thinking I'm getting a, oh, more than looks he's running with. I think if I play this race, I was just ready to say I'm keying off the 2 and the 8, but I thought 8 was a bigger price. I probably got key off the 2. And I didn't even look at the favorites yet. Let's see. The Euros are the favorites, the 6 and the 7. Rex is all over the 9. Yeah, it's just not knowing where the Americans stack in and just overall accepting that they're not at the point of the Euros. And this next bet I might play for real. Maybe the next race, but this race I still thinking it's going to be like everything else at Delmar, a super small poke, smaller than my usual pokes even. So in a way, I got to operate with game theory. If I'm betting less, I got to demand way more out of my ticket. So I got to be outside any realm of safety if I even want to touch anything. If it's the American horse is all I'm interested in is the 12, the 8, and the 2. Let's see, they're only betting 2 of the Euros. I want to price this, but let me see. They're only betting 2 of the Euros. So it's not like I got to worry about too many, right? They're only betting 2 of them. They're just now getting it. Did they walk to Albuquerque? I hope they don't join a gang out there. Hope they got a gang problem out there. Maybe she'll come home in a lowrider for me. I do like lowriders. Let's see. I had a brainstem or a thought, and then it just disappeared. Yeah, what is it? 2 and 8 would be my keys. Although 8 might not even be a good enough key for what I need for what I'd be putting in the ticket. Let's say 2 and 8 would be acceptable exacta with the 8. I don't know if the other horses that I'm willing to use is going to be with the 8. Yeah, because it was going to be 6, 7, and 4, or 6, 7, and 12. So I don't think the 12-8 could be played, or 8-12. Yeah, 6-8 is just 21-1. I got to decide if I even want that one. 6-2 is honestly just 37-1. I think this might be a scenario where I got to pick between the 2 and the 8, or forget about the 6. Or forget about the 6-8. Wait a minute, I'm losing track. That looks like I got 4 horses there. I could play the 2-8. I could forget about the 6-8, 8-6, right? 8-6 is 27-1. I could go either way on that. 6-8 is 19. I forget about the 8. I forget about the 6 with the 8. So 8 I just would want with the 2, the 12, and the 7. So actually it's right there. I don't have to have this ticket anymore. But right there, that's 12 combinations. Wait a minute, that's 12 combinations. This is going to be another. I'm working on another bet that's not that great. Roll the dice. Fuck him. Get rid of the combination. Get it down. I'm getting it down to 8. 2 has to run. Okay. Chili flag. Chili flag. Chili flag has to run. That's the only way I get this ticket to be looking what I want it to be. Now, since I spent so much time there, is there anyone I want to press? I'll try to press 2 with the 6 and 8. I don't think I could have went double because I would have been looking at. I would have had to decide. I might not have won with the 2 and the 8 automatically in the double. Probably wouldn't have considered the 12 though. Oh, did she respond? She made it to Albuquerque finally. Jesus, man, well, how many connectors do you take? How does poor people travel? Oh, Rick, how do poor people travel, man? It should not take you fucking from Michigan all day to get to fucking Albuquerque. They must have caught the bus to get there. Oh, both of my horses are going to come from dead last if they come at all, even. I wanted closers. I don't know if I wanted them that strung out, though. Is two rushing up and getting a wall of horses? I can't tell if two has run or he's definitely got a wall of horses. Holy shit, does he got a wall of horses? I went with the losing ticket. I don't know if I had 8-9 though, to be honest. I think Chili Flag had way more horse than that looked like. Yeah, I don't mind the 8 horse winning. I just picked one or the other. God, if he was double digit, I'm definitely not having to make that decision. But I don't think I got the 9. Yeah, 2 had nowhere to go. I think 2 was loaded though. I really do. Who got second? I if it was 9, was I using the 9? Was it who was a 9? It might have been the 9. I wouldn't be shocked if it's a horse that I'm definitely not sure I was using. Yeah, maybe I should have looked at the doubles then. Although I did say I'm not sure if it would have automatically been the 8 and the 2. I think 2 made a big move and just ran into a wall of horses. I want to see that trip. It does look like it's 8-9 though. 8-9-6. Beat the Urals on a couple of turf races. Older horses represented a little bit better than those damn 2-year-olds. Who was a 9? I don't remember. Wow, he was 4 to. Who was a 9? Oh, he's a cat. I didn't realize he was taking. It wouldn't have changed my. It wouldn't have changed, but I did not realize he was taking that much action. And I probably didn't realize he was taking that action just because he's a West Coast horse that I don't have marks on. He would have just been another. Oh, nice to see the Americans win a turf race. Probably not a bad exacta though, right? Yeah, 48 to 1. Not a bad exact at all. It's not a joy. You weren't planning on playing much of the Breeders' Cup, though, right, Marco Lou? I think you said you were mostly watching, or that was the plan. Where are they supposed to be next year? I can't wait till they get back to somewhere, a track that I have my data and more willing to play. If the trend is there's that many foreign horses, it makes it even worse. Have there been any real upsets? I haven't. They've been so spread out. I haven't really been paying attention to the results. I mean, this isn't really a up. I mean, this is a reasonable result, a decent result, but not anything crazy. Oh, last race was a huge result. Last race was definitely a huge result. How are you complaining? Well, off the last two races, $13 winner, 24-1 exacta. Doubles and pick threes would have been probably good during that sequence. Serie Leon still paid $15. That's still 53 exacta with Rebels Romance. Man, the prices weren't terrible. Oh, that one was bad. Torpedo and a race was bad. Oh, I was saying, I wonder how many people in the Breeders' Cup played Torpedo Anna to Rebels Romance. Oh, yeah, I did check that exacta or that double. Oh, they had that. They had better prices than I thought. That 4 horse at 69-1. That was that Euro. That's right. That was that Euro on what Turf Sprint, I think. Oh, Starved Angel paid for. Oh, no, they had good prices. It's just they weren't terrible prices. Oh, the next one's supposed to be a Belmont in 2030. Oh yeah, that's right. Mac and Company started off with a 25. Yeah, they had nice prices. I don't know about these lag on post times are killing me. Let's see. No, no, no. Let me see if I can see a leaderboard, but they're not. Is this it right here? Curious where the leaderboard. What is that? 150K and 140K. So two guys are up there right now. Although that might have been a long time ago. Oh, they just have their recent plays. And it just says no wagers last race. You don't even know. Trying to think of names that I know are in it. God, I can't think of anyone's name right now. No, that's not his name. God, I can't think of anyone's name right now. I can't think of any names to look up. Let me scroll through. Matt Miller's at least a name that I recognize, but I don't recognize too many names anymore. I think that Mark guy, I recognize his name. There's a few names I think I recognize. Oh, Paul Sherman, that goes way back. Oh, Mark from On the Wrong Leads are there? I think that's him. Oh, I got a headache, man. Staring at this screen all day. Take it easy, Rex. Ooh, a lot of people at 0. Dave Portnoy. All right. Stop looking at that shit. Yeah, I just got a lot of time. Where's the 12th race here? Oh, that's a hat she's wearing. I was wondering why the fuck her hair looks purple. Is that a hat or fucking, I don't know, what the fuck in there? I had a decent number of views for which show? I don't think I get any fucking new people. Okay, I think 13,000 people watched the show yesterday. I had my regular number, 1,000 people, no matter what. I bet the algorithm's just going to say people watch longer than average today. I think that's probably going to be the biggest thing. Oh, good. It'd be hard to look at my algorithm. I don't know. Do you add up the views to say for all shows? That's going to add up. It doesn't actually look like I did any better than yesterday. Yesterday, I think I probably had more views. Oh, well. Is this show still running? I had like 4 different shows today. Yeah, dude, I don't even think I make $1.70 a show. Dude, I think I get $5 per 1,000 views, but I got to split it with YouTube. That's why if you're doing YouTube content, if you're not making money betting, you're miserable. Or you got to figure out how to charge people. Oh, Saudi Crown is 6-1. I'm a little surprised by that. I thought Saudi was going to be. Oh, he had 5-1 morning line. For some reason, I thought he was going to be a chalk that I didn't really like. Yeah, it wasn't surprising. So they're making 6 the favorite. See, 6 of C's the gray. Yeah, and I even said when I was glancing at this race ahead, I'm not sure. I like C's the gray. Very good for me this year. That's because I hit him twice at 10-1, then abandoned him, or 9-1 on Derby Day. That was a huge, and then the double was huge on Preakness Day. I don't remember double or exact. I don't quite remember. And that was all for the bluegrass. I thought the bluegrass was a great prep. And then after the Derby race, I still think Seba got some upside here. I don't quite know what he is, but I understand my marks. He might not belong at this level. Let's see. I squared this up. I wanted to see the horses in the race that he came out of. What was that? June 30th. Because I thought that was a bad rail day, and he had the bad rail. He ran second, got beat by Craigslist or something. I know some. Oh, he got beat by the 11 horse. Wait a minute. Oh, that was back here. I was going to say because I had a bad rail. Uh-oh. Fuck, where did that bad rail go? God, I slid the comments to the wrong spot. Yeah, you know what? I'll just grab another form. I'm not going to be able to, well, I got very few bets over there. There's not going to be much of a review for Breeders' Cup. Let me grab a new racing form to get those marks right. Oh. There it is. What day was that? God, I'm so fucking hungry and I'm so ready to lay down. God, it's a long scroll to get to the race, huh? All right. I lost my concentration. So he was on the bad rail when that 11 horse beat him. That would have been on June 30th, and he was off the bad rail. And he comes up to a grade. I'm just not sure if either of them belongs. I think he went too fast to win last race. And he hasn't proved that he's with these yet. Dude, Heart horses at 50 to 1 are usually appealing. Seas of Gray is going to be the favorite, huh? And who was the other horse 7 ran with? That was on 9/28. That was a stalking closing day. And that's this horse right here. Let's see, Pipeline is out. I thought I remembered that. We got Skippy back. I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, Muth is in this race, huh? I've never been a fan of him either. I really don't have marks or anything to back it up. The only race, 4 races go on a stalking. He shouldn't have got an asterisk for a stalking closing day there. I've never been a big fan of Muth. I'm not sure what he is. Maybe just because he went over to the West Coast, and I'm just not sure what he is. Domestic product would have overcame a perceived bias last race to even win. What was that? Saratoga? Put up a top while running against a perceived bias. Either that's a big sign of improvement, or I'm wrong. I could be wrong about that. Usually I don't think horses improve. Who's a horse that I keep looking up that start? Oh, it's got to be this guy. No, he can't beat himself. So there's 2 horses with a bunch of T's in their name. This is him. Oh, 3 Technique. Yeah, I don't know how much credit you get for beating 3 Technique. not going to know what to do with the 4. How much speed is in this race? Let's see. 4 is probably going to rate. 3 at least looks like a front runner. Saudi Crown is a front runner. Just a front runner that I don't care for. Although, admittedly, this field is not as tough as I. Seize the Gray when he runs. I think Seize the Gray can stalk or wire. Horse that I'm trying to get to is a 7 horse. I think he can stalk or wire. If they all try to go to lead, they're in Skippy. 12 adds pace to this. There could, though 12 feels like filler to me. He's either filler or on the big improve. Not interested in him. Horses that accomplish the most is probably Skippy and God, I'm almost too tired to keep concentrating. Let's see what we got here. I'm not even sure how many dirt route races we've had. Let's see, 3-1 wire to wire, but that was the biggest favorite. That was all inside. But just a huge, huge favorite winning early. 2 to 5 or something like that. And then the 2-horse Torpedo Anna was another. So their route race has just been chalky as all fuck towards the inside. And then there was a big race where let's see, they went 22-2, 44-4 there. They went insane. I think that's insane for today, right? What did Torpedo Anna go? 23-4, 47. That's not even in the same fucking ballpark. What did the first race go? It can't be in the same. That race melted down. That was a crazy fast pace. Hope Road did get away 22-1, but 46 at the half. They're not even in the ballpark of what the pace was for the Sierra Leone race. Yeah, so I mean, if you go 44, I don't have a problem if you get caught. This race shouldn't be that fast. Nick's looking at the 12. Part of me saying I'm trying to reach too far for this entire race. I wouldn't surprise. The big horses to me are the 14, the 6, yeah, 1, even though I just don't like him as a horse. They're the horses that I think did the most, and I don't even think it's close. Then you got some horses that just aren't proven anywhere. 3 Technique. My 7 horse that I keep trying to build a story in my head for. Oh, post time. I keep missing post time for some reason. Post time gets a benefit if the pace gets fast. In fact, that Arthur's Ride day, I really thought that was a speed favoring day, although I don't think Arthur's Ride is shit. I think he had no chance that race. I think that race 2 back was a good race, and then he comes back to win at Laurel. But he was 5 cents on the dollar. Doesn't beat any. I mean, he's not beating anyone there, or he beat everyone there. He's not running against anyone there. Post time probably does got some upside at 7-1. Domestic product, I'm like going back and forth on him. Not the biggest fan of him. I think he overcame a bias last race. I'm just not. And honestly, Muth is running in better competition than I thought. I just don't like him as a horse. I think I forget about domestic product. 7, I'm still interested for. I just think I'm reaching a ton. I think I forget about Saudi Crown too in that group. I'd rather bring in 3 Technique. I'd rather bring in 3 Technique. I don't like him as a horse. What's up, Sword? How's it going, man? You like Muth? Yeah, I just don't like him. I'm willing to lose to him. I don't think I'm doing much here betting. So I got a situation where I'm demanding a lot, probably a lot out of my tickets. Yeah, and I need like none of the surprises to run. No Euros, no Japanese horses, no West Coast horses that I don't have marks on. I'm asking a lot. I think my ticket's gonna start. It's playing the other combinations. Those are all scores for a little bit of money. What's up, Beer Maker? It's what I want to do with the 1, 4, and 6. Oh no, I forgot about the 1. I don't want the 1. I'm not using him. Wait a minute, who's the 4? I think I got a number written down wrong. I don't think I got the 4, do I? No, I got a number written down wrong there. Oh, I bet that 4. I thought that was the 1 again. That was supposed to be Skippy, the 14. So really, I'm just using Skippy and Long. Oh, you know what? I probably pressed the 8. Just like I'm doing there. 7 and 5 gives me scores. I'm probably just using the 14 and the 6. I'm willing to lose if anything else happens. I got to make sure she didn't order me a pizza. Oh, that's the 5. I think if I did any win betting, it'd be the 8 more, 7 less. This race isn't worth that much. I don't think I need to press that ticket. I don't think I need to press that. I'll press the 8. Press the 8 with the 14-6. All right, I'm done. So 8 and 7 is who I want to win bet. We want the 8 pressed. When I don't need as much for a score. And the key boxes. Let's see, do the press one first. Then what is that? So that's going to be 8 with the 7-5. 6 and 14. And that is it. I did the win bet. I did everything but the press ticket. The press ticket, I don't need that because I decided not to do it. I didn't get shut out of it. I would be at Del Mar? No. I barely played Del Mar. I barely even played this Breeders' Cup. In fact, nothing has been, I underplayed everything. I didn't even go for a single race there. Gulfstream and Churchill was good, though. Let's see, 2's going for the lead. National Treasure couldn't get the lead. Ooh, Skippy's nowhere near the lead. Sees the Gray. I still think could rate. Seven's in good position, but I just don't know if seven's good enough. Hope he's good enough, but I just don't know. Who is the 2 on the lead? 22-1. That feels fast. This is a mile. OTO St. Denis. Come on, keep this 7 active. And bring Skippy if Skippy can come, but keep the is 7 still there? Or did I just lost track of him? Yeah, he looks like he's struggling. 8's loaded, but I don't have the 3. 3 got away. 8 was the right key for me, but I had the bigger win. I had no shot at the exacta. No shot at the exacta. It was the right press horse, but I needed none of the West Coast or Euros to run, and I think 3's going to be definitely a West Coast last 2 races. Maybe even a Euro, or I don't even know what the hell that is. That's going to be a nice exacta. And I think it's domestic product that got 3rd. Seas the Gray and Skippy was no. I didn't see Seas the Gray at all, but Skippy was at least on the outside. I think I seen him a little bit. National Treasure didn't. Oh no, not National Treasure. Another horse I don't like. Saudi Crown was nothing. He might have even got pulled up, Saudi Crown. To be fair, he might have got pulled up there. It was too far back, and 3 was too much. Yeah, 3 was much the best, and 8 was much the second best. Definitely not a bad result. Yeah, Sonny. Yeah, what's up, C Money? Yeah, he did. He turned up. I never trusted his speed though. Was nowhere near the lead. I mean, 3 speed. I was questioning speed. All right, everybody, I am done after a great week. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I might just have 1 track or 2. I have no clue. Unless I'm just too damn tired. But I'm probably going to be on. But everybody, I'm done. Good. I don't know if there's anything else to bet, but good. Oh, 7's going to outrun his odds at the very least and get 4th. Oh, okay. So my main key horses, the reasons to be in the race, actually both of them ran good enough. 3 I couldn't get to, and domestic product I was trying to beat. So, and 3 I just can't get to because I just don't keep track over there. So I have no idea what he is. Other than a front runner, but everybody knows that. Don't have my marks. But everybody, good luck. Take it easy. And we'll see. Probably going to be on tomorrow, though. But I am out of here. I'm dead tired.